pals ready to stream tonight. Pop the corn, turn down the lights. Get in your favorite comfy clothes. Forget all of your daily woes. It's time for films with friends, where movie magic never ends. You're all invited to attend, so join Big Al and his friends. Animation, western or mystery, spy thriller or sword and sorcery, comedy, romance or horror frights, sci-fi, adventure or monster fights. They're all on Films with Friends, where movie magic never ends. You're all invited to attend, so join Big Al and his friends. Western or mystery, spy thriller or sword and sorcery, comedy, romance or horror frights, sci-fi, adventure or monster fights. They're all on Films with Friends, where movie magic never ends. You're all invited to attend, so join Big Al and his friends.
Send the gate.
Once in 1,000 years comes an adventure like this.
We've been expecting you.
Millennium.
Whoops, you tried to start again. Hello, Al pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends, the film from 1989, the sci-fi thriller Millennium, starring Kris Kristofferson and Cheryl Ladd. Joining me tonight, of course, look at that head of hair on Last Call with Troy Pacelli, and what a magnificent head of hair you have tonight, sir. How are you doing?
I am doing very well. Thank you, Big Al and friends. Yeah, I remember when I, had hair. Like that.
I guess it's just blowing in the wind all, just like it's so 80s. It's so cool. Also with a great head of hair and Troy's better half is Netter of Netters Network. How are you doing, my dear? I forgot to ask Troy what he was drinking, but what are you drinking tonight?
I'm sipping on, of course, my Polar Brand seltzer water and blackberry mango.
Ooh, that sounds good. Troy, what are you drinking? I forgot to ask you.
He's got A&W root beer, diet root, or zero sugar.
Awesome. And, of course, the YouTuber himself, Deleted Scenes with Stephen Otten. Or, of course, just, Deleted Scenes, as we all know him and love him. How are you doing, sir?
Fair to partly cloudy. How about yourself?
I am doing well. And this is a film I've kind of had in the back of my mind for a while. And I've been kind of looking forward to it. I don't know, kind of excited. It's been a while since I've watched it. Speaking of the film, just of course, everybody, let's get this out of the way. If you're here looking for the film, it is not here. However, it is on YouTube. Just type in Millennium 1989, you'll find it, or just check the link in the chat. I put one there. It seemed like it's a decent copy. There's also a VHS rip somewhere on YouTube as well, which is kind of cool. But if you're with us tonight and want to watch along with us as we kind of go on this timey-wimey adventure, Troy Patelli has the link to the live off-platform stream on Cosme, of course. Let me see here, because like I said, there's the YouTube link. Let's see who else is here. JPRPH1 saying howdy, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Deleted Scenes giving his salute and hail in the chat. Ed saying like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Would love to have a comment from you guys tonight. Of course, me hoping everybody enjoys the movie. Connie Cleary, the bird woman of YouTube and the proprietor of Fluff Chick Productions. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. Netters Network. Oh, she's just got to flirt with that guy. Always flirting with that guy. Shameless. Shameless. Going down the list. Geek Flag with Nate Knows. Said, what's Al Pals? Are you asking what an Al Pal is? That's what you guys are. I consider all you my Al Pals, my pals of Al, me, Al Pals all.
If you notice, Al, you got a heart too.
That's
right. I did. Oh, thank you. Well, Netter loves everyone. Give it our hearts out. It's always nice to get them. Jamie Lynn Simons, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Going down the list. Here's anybody else here, and I think and that's it for the people who at least have said something right now. So yeah, you say the word Millennium, everybody thinks of the Chris Carter show, set in the X-Files universe.
Well, Boomer would argue that with you.
What? That's the X-Files universe?
Yeah, I've said.
Sorry,
that too.
They had a crossover.
Yeah, I know.
No, deal with it. Chris Carter crossed them over, and it's a done deal.
I agree.
Sorry,
that's enough for me.
Sorry,
but then again, Doctor Who crossed over with EastEnders, but they are both TV shows in each other's universes, so that doesn't make sense either.
Well, like I said, timey-wimey.
Right.
But anyway, when I think of Millennium, I always thought of this from 1989. It was a movie that came out. Of course, I was there opening weekend to watch it because, hey, it was sci-fi, and I love sci-fi. Have you guys, have all of you seen it?
I don't think Netter has, but I sure have.
Yeah, it doesn't look familiar. I mean, the metal dude looks like the same one from Logan's Run. But
actually, I was thinking he looked like Crichton from Red Dwarf. Yeah.
But it's
a little bit, yeah, kind of like a metalized Crichton.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it before.
Awesome. And Deleted Scenes, you said you've seen parts of it.
Yes.
Maybe the whole thing, but not from beginning to end at one sitting.
No.
Awesome. Well, I hope I hope you enjoy it. It's, like I said, it's one of those films not a lot of people have heard of, and probably even fewer have seen. It wasn't like the biggest hit in the world, but it's kind of got its own little nice cult status. Mm-hmm. Geek Flag saying this is one of those movies I could never catch on terrestrial television. Either I would catch it right at the end or just about the ending. Yeah, that's true. Once it did its initial cable run, it just kind of went away. And that's, like I said, sometimes it's those kind of movies I like bringing here to watch. And that's one of the reasons I appreciate when Boomer picks old obscure TV movies. I think that's such a cool way to revisit some of these things that maybe not a lot of people have seen or you've forgotten, and because they're just, they show up for a little while and then go away. So I just thought it'd be kind of fun to visit, and I decided to do kind of a timey-wimey month here, sort of, with this one, and of course in 2 weeks doing Time Cop. But tonight it is Millennium, and let's go ahead and start thinking about getting this thing started. You are good to go, Troy, I assume.
I assume too. We'll give it a try.
You assume too, and you said you might have subtitles. You've got subtitles.
I do.
Yes. That's a good thing. And okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get all timey-wimey and into the Millennium with in 3, 2, 1, go. The great eye.
Hold on a second. I gotta mute my. Let me mute myself first.
Okay. Wait, that's not Cringer. Last time I saw that logo, Cringer was in the middle of it. If you want to see my review, check it out on my channel after the show of Masters of the Universe. Gladden Entertainment. I wonder what movie they're watching. Almost looks like Rambo.
So I did want to share that I not only saw this, well, I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it when it first came out on VHS. I was working in a wow.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to. Something you don't want to see when you're a pilot.
Right.
The front end of a plane coming over top of you.
And actually, that's more than anything. That's a failing on the part of air traffic control.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is too, if it hit the top of the plane, how are their engines going out?
Well, it could disrupt a lot of things.
Well, that doesn't help.
Somebody had a bomb. And all those people were already dead.
When the co-pilot went back there, he saw that.
Yeah, he saw something that looked very strange.
That everyone was already dead. Yes.
And now they are too.
Millennium. They made a crash site. For, if I remember right, it was so realistic looking that pilots coming into the nearby airport were like reporting. It's like, was there a plane crash?
Yeah.
Lloyd Bachner. Mari Chaikin, that's another familiar name. I was also pretty excited because the female character, her name is Louise Baltimore. I was like, all right, representing Maryland. You know, if I worked for the
FAA, Federal Aviation.
Yeah. If I worked for them, I would be nervous to get on a plane.
Administration. That's what I meant to say.
Well, you're safer in a plane than you are in a car.
I know, but still, there's
statistically, but that's only because there's a lot more people driving than there are flying.
It's
And
a pretty
Raymond,
spectacular.
had an accident.
harder way to go, it would seem.
I wonder if he did all of his own flying. He was a pilot.
Oh,
Yeah.
A screenplay by John Varley from Air Raid, a short story. Of course, he eventually made it into a novel and then into this.
Huh. Speaking of Logan's Run, right? Same director, right?
Michael Anderson, yes, it is actually.
Yep.
He also did The Dam Busters and Around the World in 80 Days. He also did a movie called Shake Hands with the Devil, which was used as a title on a Kris Kristofferson album. He used it for used it for a title of his album.
well, it is a good title. Okay. I don't know if anyone read this while I was distracted, but Nate says the 1989 science fiction film Millennium had a relatively modest financial performance. Here are the details regarding production budget and the opening box office. Opening weekend box office, the film opened to approximately 1.6 million during the debut weekend, which was August 25th to the 27th of 89, landing in 12th place at the box office.
Ouch.
Official production budget figures for Millennium are not widely cited in major industry databases, but it is frequently noted as having been a low budget production, and its total domestic gross eventually reached approximately 5.7 million. The film was released in 486 theaters and faced stiff competitions at the time from popular late summer releases like Uncle Buck, Parenthood, and The Abyss. Wow.
You would think especially The Abyss might
Yeah.
have
Where I
chewed
live,
into it a bit. What were you saying, Dave?
Yeah, what I was saying is where I lived, this played in one theater that I recall, and it was kind of an art house theater.
Yeah, I can't remember where. I'm pretty sure I saw it in. I'm not sure which theater I saw it in now I think about it. Either the 6 or the 1 or the 9 that's farther up the road. That bucket hat does not look good on him.
No.
Well, you rarely see somebody with a bucket hat that looks good on them. I remember that crash. Is that the one where they got a picture of the plane sideways?
Yep.
That was freaky. I remember I saw a picture.
It was particularly freaky because wasn't that in the Chicago area, as I recall?
Yeah, O'Hare.
At O'Hare.
Yeah. O'Hare is not an airport I ever want to fly in or out of again. I've done it a couple of times. I didn't feel particularly safe.
And that had nothing to do with takeoff and landing.
Yeah, it is a rather creepy airport to walk around in. There's something off about it.
And it's always so crowded. I just hate it. I hate it.
Yeah. This movie has a lot of that, guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Oh yeah, know a lot of these guys actually.
In fact, I'm trying to place him. I mean, I know I've seen him, but just can't.
And obviously, they shot this in Canada because they have so many Canadian character actors in it. Well, you know, East West, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Being a traffic controller is super high stress.
So basically, it was this guy's fault.
Was it?
Well, if he didn't give clear instructions, yeah.
There's and this was true back then too. There's a real problem with air traffic control. Too many planes coming into too small an area, and it's pretty tense.
Yeah.
Cheryl Ladd's a nice looking woman.
Oh yeah.
Still to this day.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's a fedora.
Yeah.
Needs a bigger brim.
Wow. His team, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. She's getting it. You're the one who asked for coffee.
Yep.
I don't know why
Uh-huh.
she thinks that's a time to smile.
Well, yeah,
It's-
he's
I mean, he's got a point. It's like, I'm listening. Like, why are you talking to me right now? This is serious. And you're asking me if I want some freaking coffee? Yeah, I get it. I get him yelling. Her coffee is not important. Him listening to what's going on is.
Well, he did originally ask for the coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she didn't need to interrupt him then to say, "Do you want some?" If he had asked for it in the earlier.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense
Okay.
to me.
Well, yeah. Yes, as we wind that back a little and she'll walk up the stairs backwards. Sorry.
Mhm. That would be creepy to hear. It's like they're dead. They're all dead. Before computers.
Yeah, right. But he's going to clean it up, and then you're going to hear some background dialogue that you couldn't hear before or something.
He looks vaguely like Ted Raimi. He can fix it. Constant called him.
Trying to save the guy's dignity a little bit, I think. Ooh, timey-wimey.
It's still working. Oh, it's
It's going backwards.
It's Timex.
yeah.
Oh,
Timex takes a lick and it keeps on ticking.
Even if it is going backwards.
Yep.
I like that they didn't have them identical times because no one will have the
well, get
identical
them to go
time.
backwards in
Yeah.
sequence, damn it. Is it true that you're touring with Johnny Cash?
One of Newton's
Scientists will
laws.
be like, no, that's not what this is about.
He is very flippant. Well, you know, gravity.
This Hill Street Blues episode is weird.
I think he's going to get upset at this guy and get himself a convoy. Convoy.
Right.
So you definitely get the idea that he has seen this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, a room is a room. Go get some sleep.
Yeah, and actually, the Holiday Inn used to be pretty decent at that
Yeah.
time.
Sometimes it's not so much the name, it's really the location and how old it is.
Going to Nate's comment in on the side there, he says he asked for the coffee. Then she shouldn't have had to ask him, "Did you want coffee?"
Right.
She should have just put the thing down and gone to the next person. That was my objection. Because he's like, "I'm listening over here. Like, what is wrong with you?"
It's a movie device. We need to build, some romantic
Tension?
tension. Yeah.
Well, what got me is that she didn't smile like it was something funny. It's like, what's wrong with you?
Maybe she's not used to the 20th century.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Well, I'm trying to cut through the debate here.
Thank you for telling me who I am. I had no
And
idea.
I'm Arthur, King of the Bricks.
You see his hand like wanting to go there, but kind of like hesitating and
No, you are not in Taxi. That was Tony Danza.
It's like, why should he care what car she drives? We know what else she drove.
well, she drove a stick. That's what we know. It had to be said. I had to say it. Unfiltered Camels.
It's what my grandfather smoked. Yeah.
My grandfather was a Winston man. I think Kris Kristofferson's got to feel like he's the luckiest guy in the world right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Cheryl had.
Yeah, but he once had to be in a movie with Barbara Streisand, so it all evens out.
Well, he also had Ali McGraw, so you do take the better sometimes. Always had that. Who am I trying to think of? Sam. Who's the gruff cowboy guy in a lot of movies?
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. He always had the Sam Elliott vibe to him.
Yeah.
Kris Kristofferson a little bit.
Okay.
I love a woman in a man's dress shirt.
Oh, hey, okay. Fair enough then. Ah!
What was that? I like that very subtle music, kind of almost choral effect.
Yeah.
It's very future mystery sounding.
Oh, she's calling Cheryl. Oh, I walked into Terminator 2 by mistake.
I can remember the first time I watched this film in the theater, and I really didn't know much about it. It does give you this. You kind of almost feel bad for her, like she knows something. Talk about a disappearing act. $25 feet? Geesh.
I can't even imagine all the minutia that goes into these investigations.
Yeah, they have to go through like every little bit. I mean, just think about like when Columbia exploded and scattered all over like Texas, Louisiana. They had to find all those little bitty pieces. That would grind on you if you had a job like his.
Oh, I'm sure it would.
Because I mean, because when you're dealing with like a major airline kind of crash, that's hundreds of people, and you're basically walking amongst it. It does have to tear you down. So when do you reach the point where it's no longer it doesn't affect you anymore? It's kind of a scary thing to think about. Looks like a sonic screwdriver.
It does. It's like, what's that thing?
And why didn't anybody notice it until now?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a blinking red light on it.
That's what you get when you poke metal into stuff.
Ladies, one at a time. And wait until I'm awake. I told you to retire, Bill.
Has she told him to retire?
Yeah. I drifted into the Philadelphia experiment by mistake. Oh, right. You think?
I love those hairdos.
I like how you got a blonde, a brunette, and I guess she's supposed to be a redhead. All with short hair.
It is kind of like a Neapolitan team. You got your strawberry hair, chocolate hair, and vanilla hair.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ed Harris has really let himself go.
A time quake.
Yes, Bill, this is Millennium, 1989. Time travel film.
I do like that idea. The paradox that creates like that ripple effect through time.
Yeah.
And the farther you go in the future, the worse the quote unquote time quake would be.
Destination unknown. But he wasn't in the shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't tase me, bro.
It's like, oh, thanks. No one come in here and check on me or anything. It's like a, wow. Oh, shit. Hey, Klaus Kinski, button it, okay?
Everybody get that?
So when they're in her room and he says something about seeing her that night or whatever, and she's like, I won't be here tonight.
Yeah, that's still in her future.
Mhm.
That's why when I think it was you deleted who said, yeah, I told you to retire. I was like, did she? She hasn't yet.
Oh, trust me, she's smoking.
Strategically placed jacket.
And now Queen. Sorry. Wait, this isn't Highlander?
What'd you say?
Okay. She put her arms into it, and he's fastening it from the back when it's got a zipper in the front. That makes no sense.
What doesn't make sense is I left the room and it was Cheryl Ladd. I come back and it's David Bowie.
Anybody else hearing you guys roboting a little bit?
I don't hear it.
Okay, that was better. At least, yeah. Might have just been a little glitch. Aw.
Okay, how am I sounding?
That sounded good.
Okay, good.
Okay, then you see the back of her jacket, and you can see that there is no way to close it from the back. So that makes no sense.
It's the future.
I was just gonna say it's some sort of nanotech.
I like a snarky robot.
Did you lose it?
Oh, jeez. Try not shooting anyone for a few days. See how that works out for you.
I like the little zap of the.
Wow.
Oh, I'd forgotten that little detail. They just throw things over their shoulder and it gets zapped away.
Yeah.
She's sitting there saying Johnson's the president in 63. I'm like, no, he wasn't.
Well, I think she's getting the
Yeah.
memory boost.
Yeah.
She lost on Jeopardy.
Who is that actor? He looks really familiar.
Daniel J. Travanti.
Yeah. Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street Blues. Yep.
Oh, right.
Okay. So I know him older.
No, 89. Was Hill Street still on?
No, it was 2 years. It'd been off for 2 years, and then '87.
You know, it's interesting because in '89 they were still talking about acid rain when we pretty much eliminated that problem in most of the Western world. It's one of the few environmental victories that can be claimed.
Zoop, like a little zap. It would be kind of sweet, like crack an egg, throw the egg over your shell over your shoulder. Zip.
Yeah, the problem there is how does the computer or whatever it is that's doing the zapping know that that's meant to be garbage or that's something you're just discarding for now and intend to do something with later?
Well, I guess if it's like thrown in the air.
I don't know. I throw things around a lot and I don't intend for them to be disposed of.
Mary Pat, Mary Kay, Mary Catherine.
Whoop.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it makes sense. They're taking people from planes where everyone's about to die. So the person she just abducted is someone who is about to die and has to go back anyway.
Right. And the thing is, you just can't take someone off. You have to have something left behind. Hence, when the guy was seeing the dead bodies already burned,
exactly,
that was the replacements, the physical, the evidence, as it were.
But he wasn't into replacements. That was Paul Westerberg. See also Keanu Reeves.
Why do you lean so far forward?
Well, maybe he wants to be tased next. Yeah, criminy.
Yo!
Hey, that guy. Damn. He's going to be the doctor, isn't he?
Yep, that's the doctor.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's trying to say when she fell, she left her doohickey on the ground.
Yeah, but
Guys, this is a little extreme.
So the plane, the back end of the plane is stationary in the future. The front end is still flying.
still flying.
That is a noodle scrambler.
Seeing his doppelganger.
Jane Kasmerick looks on.
It's like, why do those people look like us?
And why are they going on in exactly the same order as we're coming off?
Right? Because they have to sit in those particular seats.
Well, more importantly, to get the scene, they need to be able to see their doppelganger.
But I don't smoke, and these aren't my glasses.
Gee whiz.
Lost another one. Oh, and she was cute.
That's what the kid was trying to tell y'all.
I miss those little pill hats that stewardesses used to wear.
And the hats stayed on.
Because they were
Probably
attached to the
attached to the
hair.
wigs. Yeah.
I taught her well.
Well, when they put the wigs on, or the hats on, they probably pin them to the wigs, and the wigs are probably pinned to their actual hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But it was
Well, you saw
Trying-
when she
trying to
put
be funny.
the hat on, the hat and the wig were
Together, yeah.
a unit.
yeah. Oh,
The
There's
sequel
another
to
Doctor Who reference.
The sequel
or
to Brazil
Referenced
is
by Doctor
weird.
Who.
Hey, Cassandra.
Right, exactly. Moisturize me, moisturize me.
is that guy just a brain?
That's what I wanted to get a better look at it. Yeah, it looked like he is.
So this was also directed by David Lynch.
Is he going to give her some plankton and fish?
Yes. From the sea.
Yeah, I mean that one guy's just a brain.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Oh, the
I guess
robot smile.
Sort
I
of.
guess physically, when you get that much of your humanity stripped away, you do start to just worry about the logic of it all.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell the makeup's irritating his eyes because they're starting to get really red.
He did a lot of movies and TV where he had to do makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Robert Joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why there are a lot of movies that people don't realize that he's in. Because he was always in.
Well, it's
Some
like Doug
makeup or
Jones.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, again with the coffee. What is with you people and coffee? All right, there'll be enough coffee. I'm not doing the coffee thing again. We're going to forget about coffee right now. I need a beer.
So this is what I'm objecting to. He had asked for coffee, and then she goes and asks him if he wants some.
Seeing it from a different perspective, though, puts the context very different.
She's not exactly a social butterfly.
No.
And she's not reacting in a linear way either.
No. She was going to shoot him 10 minutes ago. Oh. What do I do? What do you think of something? This is your plan. Okay.
Romantic coaches.
Oh, good Lord. This just turned into a comedy. How did this happen? Oh. Wow.
Exactly, Connie. That's what I was saying too.
If you remember when she was coming out of the door with him earlier, she kind of was tripping a little bit.
Right. Boy, she figured out how to do 80s style hair really quick.
So did they, it seems.
Well, that's a bit much.
Oh, God, stop. And by stop, I mean keep going.
I wonder how if they shot these at the same time, just from different angles, or if
Probably.
they
Well,
just double shotted.
They probably had to do multiple takes for scenes anyway.
Yeah.
She had a $50 bill in there.
And so she was responsible for the thing stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bug.
She's gonna steal somebody's car.
Slug bug. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, she goes to the nice looking car.
Yeah.
Is that for Torino?
Oh, Keys. Keys. Oh, jeez. He didn't send me keys. Sherman! Send me keys.
It's like this. So she has her little sonic screwdriver type thing. This will be interesting.
Yeah, and she can't say she doesn't know how to drive because she just said that was her car.
The closer, the better. She's having fun.
And she's running red lights. Yet no police are around to pull her over.
Velocity. Yeah, 2-3 minutes.
Dillweed.
What a job that must be. Just wear a top hat and open doors for people.
I think it's still being fun. That's a very subtle thing, but I really like that talking about history as though you've studied it and not experienced it.
Right.
France. We come from France.
Boom.
Sworn to the Legion to forget. Forget what? I don't know. You forgot. Oh.
He's got himself a hard
Ooh,
drinker.
I like the back of that dress. That's pretty cool. And don't put down that cigarette. You just keep smoking, girl.
Screwed. I'm sorry, what?
I love that. Habits are hard to break.
Right.
I love it.
If you hear someone scream, that's probably where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so used to tossing.
Right.
Yeah. I like how they give you the context of the night they had, like before, from earlier. They just
Yeah.
hey, where's your car? Boom, and in bed.
So what about you? Okay.
Smooth.
Looks
How
like
is he
every
doing
other
this,
hotel
Smithers?
room.
It's Kristofferson, sorry.
Well, here's the other thing too. You know, she's on a mission. She's
Yeah.
one of the she you know, I mean, she has a friend that literally just took a bullet for the mission.
Yeah.
This is just getting stabbed.
So she's going to take a bullet for this mission.
Well, lots of little bullets.
It makes you wonder that has she ever been with another guy? Huh. I just realized he reminds me of my cousin Tommy. Kind of like that same kind of gruffness to the voice. And kind of the demeanor too.
You know, it was kind of funny to see her bite the bottom of the apple.
Yeah.
But I have, on more than one occasion, literally eaten the whole apple, core and all, with the exception of the stem, just because I knew I wasn't going to have an opportunity to throw it away. So
I don't know if I've ever done that. When like a tomato, I'll eat the whole thing.
mm-hmm.
She tastes like apples.
And smoke. Yeah, I did expect them to part to see smoke come out of his mouth.
And now a commercial.
Right.
Okay. And you're rifling through my things. Why exactly?
I like how like sniffing his cologne and stuff. That's where you can tell she's feeling it.
Hmm?
So if he hadn't had a vacation in 6 years, he should have like a year's vacation coming.
True. Who needs tomorrow?
Or the next day.
I could do without last Thursday.
Enigma, it's because he served in the Middle East.
There is no in between. Sorry. Oh. But I'm redoing the soundtrack. Ruining someone's tape. Okay.
So not only does she go back, but makes the bed.
Hey.
This Xanadu sequel is weird.
Are you comparing her to Olivia Newton-John?
Yeah.
30 love. Oh, it's all love, baby.
For 7.
Oh, poopy. What'd you do?
No, it's what she failed to do.
Well, Tanya Roberts wasn't in the film, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to watch The Beastmaster again.
That is a great movie.
My videotape was kind of worn out in one spot.
Hmm.
So glad that digital media came out.
Robert Culp looks on. Oh, straight to firing me. Wow.
Lloyd Buckner.
Well, lady, you crashed a plane from 1989 into a plane from 1963.
Miami, New Orleans, New York, Belfast, and Berlin. Sorry.
He had a tear fall from his eye.
Yeah.
See, come to me, the good cop.
It must have been a good night to mess you up that good. But then again,
Yeah.
guess getting stunned by a weapon from the future kind of would affect you pretty well too.
Why? That one makes such logical sense.
Well, Bill, in 1963, I asked a question and a woman shot me with a stun gun, and they've been doing that ever since. I don't know why.
Right.
So he was the kid.
Yep.
Oh, he was the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
Oh, Schnapple.
Bill was the survivor.
Mm-hmm. In fact, the kid, the actor looks a lot like him.
Okay, I call BS. You mean someone hijacking a plane that wasn't Cuban? Come on, we are taking this movie to Havana. Come on.
It's like, too bad she can't just zap and go, thank you, take it, and zap back out.
Yeah.
She needs to be a little more subtle than that.
Of course, she might know that. Hi, honey.
Okay, maybe she doesn't need to be that subtle.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Like time business to deal with here.
Well, to be fair, Enigma, he didn't have all the pieces for 25 years.
If I were the deck, I'd be like, am I still in the room? Oh, boy. One man alone cannot fight the future? Wrong movie. Oh!
I can't. You can't. You're the paradox.
Oh, crap.
Why did you do that dumb shit?
Well, may as well outside the deck. Whoa!
She did say.
Well, they also emerged in the middle of a big time quake.
Yeah. Force Infinity.
What part of 1,000 years did you not get?
Was that you or the movie?
Me.
Oh,
Problems
sorry.
here.
Wait, I can do that? Well, the problem is you're 1,000 years in the future and everything is about to explode.
And they're about to even go further. It's a shocking ending.
Looks like they're going into like Comic-Con or something. Go down all the different lanes.
You just see the woman from Poltergeist
Yeah,
go
exactly.
into the light.
There is peace in the light.
They need Kevin Bacon standing there going, "Be calm, be calm."
Right.
And then getting run over by everyone.
We rented an air ram and we're going to use it.
Ooh, got a little gooey on the inside of that one.
Brain guy!
I move we adjourn. Seconded.
Yeah, you must be getting up those stairs.
Guys, the MCP thingy is about to blow up. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, now you tell us.
I mean, what's the worst that happens? You die?
Well, honey, remember that thing that I was going to show you that looked like a balloon? Yeah, I forgot about that. Dude, there's AI and stuff.
Big bada boom.
Somebody saw Akira.
That is Millennium. So what'd you
Yeah, I've never
think?
seen it before.
Huh?
I'd never seen it before.
What'd you think?
It was interesting.
Except for the coffee incident.
Yeah, it's just it's like somebody's listening to very important information. Why would you go, do you want coffee, Mr. Smith? When he had said, how about some coffee earlier? It's like you just give him the coffee, put it down next to him, and then don't just smile at him like an idiot when he's yelling at you. It's like it's so inappropriate.
Remember,
Right.
the person that he had said sent for coffee earlier was her in the future. So she does not remember him saying that.
No, that was her.
It was her in the future. Remember, she's meeting him out of order. She's already slept with him the first time he sees her and says, "Hey, you want to get me some coffee?" That's
no, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. She first meets him when she retrieves.
Okay, then I'm confused.
She from her perspective, she goes back to get the stunner that they lost in that crash that he finds, and he says her name, and it's like, what? And then she goes back, and then it's deduced that he has met her later. She goes back to an earlier time, then she meets him and does the whole date and sleeping with him.
Gotcha.
When she goes back, she's just going back, but she knows that she has this mission, and then it's kind of freaked her out that he knows her. I just think, social niceties, you just don't really, she doesn't know how to act. She's trying to, she's gauging everything. And just say, would you like some coffee? I just think it was
Then my brain turned into jelly.
It's nice little timey-wimey. I did like a nice timey-wimey films. What do you think, Deleted? This is your first time from beginning to end?
Yeah, it's a good film. It tracked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It mostly makes sense.
Mostly. Yeah, mostly.
And I mean, Cheryl lad in a man shirt, unbuttoned, that for me is worth the price of admission.
Cheryl lad in an unbuttoned men's shirt that's gaping. That's
yes. Hallelujah. God bless America. Synclavier sound by Multitrack Digital Inc. What's a synclavier? Is that kind of like a theremin?
No idea.
Something like that, sort of, I think.
It's all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Toronto, Ontario. Now, see, I see a film like this, and this is something I think, with the right touches, could make an interesting remake.
Oh yeah,
because it's an interesting story. Tweak it out a little bit, and then put Glenn Powell in it. And I'd like that. I like the fact that I just threw his name in there because he'd be the kind of guy that would probably be good for that role, and just do another version of it. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that film. I know I like I said, it brought back a lot of memories and a lot of fun, and been wanting to share it. And, I'd be interested to see how many people had never seen it and what you thought of it. Just let us know. Well, and so of course we've got a lot coming up this week. Tomorrow, starting out with, do you want to do like one person at a time, or do you want to go day by day?
I think day by day makes it less confusing.
Okay, yeah, it kind of does. So tomorrow is Sunday. Do you have a Western movie tomorrow?
Yes, I am going to be joining Outlaw Bill tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. For a movie called Bad Men Must Bleed.
Ooh.
From last year, actually, with Chad Michael Murray and Bruce Dern. going to be a first time watch, so don't
Bruce
really know
Dern's-
anything about it. So
Bruce Dern's
yeah.
still kicking in the films.
Yep.
It's good to see. Then do you have a unscripted?
I do. That'll be at 8 p.m. It's episode 151, entitled Lost in the Back Rooms. And I am going to be talking about independent film and how some of our fellow YouTubers are kicking much butt in the box office. So
Yeah, this is quite a summer for the independent films. And it is,
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I do love a big blockbuster, I do like it when the little films kind of take it to the man, as it were. So yeah, definitely join deleted scenes for that. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 Central, Geeky Geezers on Aged Boomer and Affiliates channel. Any sneaky peeky for Geeky Geezers tomorrow, Troy?
Yep. Well, obviously, we're going to be diving into the whole bricks and minifigs drama and craziness. There's a considerable amount of gaming news this week. And of course, we're saying goodbye to not only Anthony Stewart Head, but also an actor from Twin Peaks.
Yeah,
Yep.
and definitely sad. Yeah. Losing Giles from Buffy, that hurts. And was it Maxwell House commercials?
It was
Taste
Golden
Choice.
Blend or something like that.
I do remember those commercials were really cool. So definitely tune into that. And then after Geeky Geezers, getting timey-wimey again, aren't we? Oh no, you have. That's
yes,
right.
But before
Sorry, reserve seat. Sorry.
Yes. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yes, reserve seats will be returning this week, and as will Aged Boomer, and we're going to be kind of going into a part 2 from our previous discussion. So join us for that. I'm doing a little bit of going to be doing a little bit of homework tonight for that, because we got a few things we want to talk about. And so yeah, again, kind of in a way, kind of an extension also of Unscripted, because we're going to be going into talking about some independent features there as well. So
very cool. And then we get timey-wimey with Classic Who. What's this week's episode? What time is the show again? 11:30?
It is no, it's 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern.
Whoa, okay, 12:30.
And it is the first part of the Dalek invasion of Earth.
Ooh, the Daleks. Exterminate. And then Monday through Friday, definitely check out Liquid Lunch at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central Time. Spend your lunch hour with Troy and kind of get involved in the chat. He always has a lot of fun responding to people in the chat. Kind of helps him lead the discussion sometimes. So that'll be fun. Of course, Friday always has the drink of the week, which is always kind of interesting. Anything you want to say about that, Troy, or just anything to look forward to?
No, because usually Monday through Thursday, I don't know what I'll be talking about specifically until I get to the day. And Friday, I gotta save the drink until Friday. But those of you that have been following along with the pattern and know about
whatever the next
the barman
verse may
poet,
be.
you'll know what the next drink is exactly.
If you're a poet, you'll know it.
That's right.
Then Tuesday, of course, is Mystery Day. Is there a mystery film this week deleted?
Not this week. No.
Okay,
Unless
so
something's changed. No.
Okay, so then 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, Sparkwood 21.
Yes. and it is going to be an episode entitled Demons. I think it is either the 5th or the 6th episode of season 2, and it's going to pick up right where we left off. So, previous episode ended in a cliffhanger, and we're going to see that get resolved.
Okay, and then time to go to Victoria. Is it Victorian England?
It is Victorian,
Okay,
yes.
Victorian England for the next episode of Sherlock Holmes. What's happening to Sherlock and Watson this week?
We are now in the casebook of Sherlock Holmes, and this week, the Boscombe Valley Mystery.
Sounds rather mysterious.
Well, that does fit the bill for Mystery Night, so yeah.
Yeah. Then of course Wednesday. Nothing after that. That's right. I'm trying to remember. Sometimes you do those little late shows,
Right.
and I'm always trying to remember what it is. And then Wednesday, everyone seems to rest. Or do you have anything on Wednesday deleted?
Not at present. There is a review of the back rooms that I've been trying to get to. Hopefully I can get to it before Wednesday, but just in case, who knows? I might do it on Wednesday. Who's to say?
Very cool.
But right now, nothing planned. No.
And then Thursday, to get an action movie.
Yes. We are going to be Bill and I are going to be continuing. Yes, we're going to be continuing Adventure June with one of the greatest movies of all time, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes,
Definitely a true classic, and one of my, depending on the rules, could be one of my 5 desert island movies. You never know. Then that will lead into Netters Network's Thursday things. What's going on this week?
Right now, don't have a guest, but you know what? It's always fun just chatting with all of you out there. We have a good time. Now, last Thursday, or the Thursday just passed, we had our members only trivia night, and we had a blast. So, if any of you would like to join the members night, it's a mere $2.99 a month for the lowest tier. It's like, what is that, third of the price of a cup of coffee or something like that, or quarter of the price of a cup of coffee. We have so much fun when we get together. So I really hope that you would consider becoming a member if you're not already.
Very cool. And then after Netter's Thursday things, we find out what Deleted Scenes is going to be up to in his week ahead on Thursday night for his coming attractions.
Mm-hmm. And that will be at 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central, right after Thursday Things.
And I know one of the things, I know a couple of things Deleted's going to be doing.
Yes.
But I know one of the things will be on Friday, this Friday at a special early time of 7:30. Just remember that, 7:30, because the movie is just a tick over 2 hours. Don't want to run into Last Call. And we're going to be watching from 77, 78, depending. Japan had it in 77. It's Capricorn 1, another sci-fi thriller. So that'll be a fun one to kind of have fun about. That it just kept coming up in conversations, and finally pulled the trigger on it. Then, of course, after Capricorn 1, we go into Last Call with Troy Pichelli at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. What's going on Last Call this week?
I honestly can't tell you because we were so focused on 2 weeks out, because I'm going to be out of town figuring out what we're going to do for a pre-recorded show. We have not yet set the schedule for next week.
Yeah, so if any of y'all are planning on being at the ICC Con in Tennessee, we will be there. Make sure you let us know that you're going to be there as well, so we can look out for each other.
Exactly.
Oh, very Cool. So you guys are well. We'll discuss it afterwards.
Yeah.
If you're going to be here for Time Cop or not. But okay, where am I at now? Okay, yeah. Saturday. What's going on Saturday with
Sure we'll
retro
do
cinema?
Something. We'll be watching a happy little film called Happy Feet.
Happy Feet.
Oh,
Happy
Happy
Feet.
I love Happy Feet. It's so cute.
And that'll be a lot of fun. Little animation's always fun. But I do want to make an announcement here before I forget. Just want to put it out because it just shored itself up today. Boomer and I are going to be returning to Sherwood on Friday, June 19th. So the next 2 episodes of Robin of Sherwood for Boomer and I are going to be happening at 7:00 p.m. On the 19th. Just want to start putting that out there because we just decided it this evening. So that'll be fun. And like I said, the next Saturday night film here will be Time Cop. So a little more tiny whiny and everything. So Deleted, you got any final words, final shout outs, discussions, things you want people to know?
Well, I would very quickly like to say hello to everybody who is with us in the chat, like Connie and Nate. We had Enigma with us.
Enigma Sarah, sure. Yes. As I said.
Bill was with us there for a while too. And of course, Jamie Lynn. I think we had Andrea Black with us at one point. Curtis kind of stopped by in the middle of the film there. So, and in case I missed anybody, thank you all for joining us. Hope that you enjoyed the movie. And as I say at the end of every broadcast, from HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night, take care, stay strong, be safe and healthy, because this is how we win.
Thank you, sir. And Troy, any final words or bits of information you want to put out there?
Well, of course, I want to thank you so much for having me. And just tell everyone, take care of yourselves. And if you get abducted by people from the future, hopefully they look like Cheryl Ladd.
Oh yeah, or the other two are pretty cute too.
Yeah.
the one that got killed was so cute. Oh, so sad. But yeah, so of course we know who finishes this up. So let me go now. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Everyone who came by and watched the film. Hope you had a lot of fun with that one. I know I did, and like I said, if you want to, please stop by my channel and check out. Oh my Lord, I'm only 4 away from 1,000. Let's go! Let's go!
Nice.
Let's go! Got a few reviews up. Got my review of Masters of the Universe up. I also finally put up Daredevil Born Again Season 2. I got Back Rooms. I've got Off Campus, which is the big hit on Amazon Prime. Of course, I do have Mandalorian and Grogu, Sheep Detectives, and Obsession. Obsession, another huge hit. Find out what I'm thinking about that. But yeah, definitely thank everyone for doing this. This is my favorite time of the week. It's spending a few hours with you guys watching a movie. And of course, we cannot sign off without the lovely Netters Network. Take us home, my dear.
You all know what I always say. We can talk amongst ourselves, and that's all well, good, and fun. But it's so much more fun when you guys are joining us in the chat and you're dropping the comments, questions, trivia, being goofy, like Nate saying that Troy and I are now artists.
I just saw that.
But, You guys are just totally Osmo. It feels like we're just hanging out in our family room. We're passing popcorn. We're having a great time, just sharing each other's company. And that's what's really great about it all. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our family. And until next time, good night and God bless.
Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful Sunday, a lovely, happy, and safe week ahead. God bless you all, and thank you. Find something fun to watch out there. There's a lot of good stuff out there.